What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the HASANABI broadcast coming to you live from kind of gloomy California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and Emmys are having a fantastic one, because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day, regardless of all the things that are going on, regardless of how all the nuisances. I will be telling you all about it in a brief moment, but I'm live, I'm alive, and I hope everyone's having a fantastic one. Yeah, this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hassan HASANABI Piker, and there's a lot that has taken place since the time period where I pressed the stop streaming button and pressed the start streaming button. So help me God. For all the parasocialists out there, don't worry, I got a lot of fun stuff for you. I have a lot of fun stuff lined up. I have a lot of crazy stuff lined up. Yeah, so I'll tell you what happened. Personal news wise, last night I finally watched KNEECAP, and I'm going to give you my summary on it, and I'm going to give you everything because it's fucking fantastic. It was shockingly good. Shockingly. I am not very knowledgeable over like the Irish language. Like, I didn't know anything about it other than, you know, Chucky our law. That's like the only thing I know, right? And maybe a couple select phrases that I've heard, but I didn't realize that it was like it was like on its way out almost, you know what I mean? So a big part of what KNEECAP does, a big part of what KNEECAP is seeking out to do is basically make the Irish Gaelic not a lost language. And the only way that it has survived is because Irish people are stubborn enough, despite the fact that it was made illegal, they were stubborn enough to just keep talking. And it seems like there's 80,000 at the time. There's 80,000 people who speak it, and only 6,000 in the north of Ireland. We don't call it Gaelic, we call it Irish. Gaelic is a sport, Irish is a language. Okay, I'm talking to Americans. It's Irish. The language is Irish. KNEECAP raps in Irish. The pronunciation is Gwalagi. Is that how you pronounce it? I can't tell if you guys are fucking with me or not. Anyway, my point is, British occupied Ireland historically made it illegal, and there's not a lot of native speakers of it, and it's a language that is slated for extinction alongside many indigenous languages around the world. So there are a lot of people in Ireland that want to, you know, keep speaking Irish and make it more common, and there's like language rights as well that is an issue. And the KNEECAP historic fiction, I guess, covers all of that and talks about like the real story, and I assume a lot of fictitious elements are added on for seasoning to make it like really interesting and really fun. Shows the lore of KNEECAP, how they got together, what their goals are, what they attempt to do, and it was amazing. It was an amazing movie to watch. Now, obviously, part of the reason why I finally watched it was because I am going to be hanging out with the boys, and I think it's good for me to do a little bit of research, right? Like to figure out what they're all about, right? What their story is, what their lore is, what kind of drugs they're into, you know? Like what am I looking forward to on Friday, because we're going to be collabing on Friday at Coachella. So very exciting stuff. Please actually go to Ireland at some point. Yes, I would love to. It's ironic because like a lot of this started when I saw this. I've already always known that the coolest type of white person is an Irish person. Irish people carry white people in general across the board. They've always been historically on the right side of issues for obvious reasons, considering that they are smack dab in the heart of the colonial empire, England, due to their proximity, and they have a long history of resisting against colonial occupation. They're pretty dope. The Scottish would like a word law. Listen, there's very cool Scottish people as well, but I think there is a little bit of a difference between the historic relationship of Ireland versus England in comparison to the historic relationship of Scotland versus England, especially when considering that the Scots, or let's just say, how can I put this gently? loyal servants of empire at many points. I think that like Braveheart did a number on Scottish propaganda in general, where a lot of people have this attitude that Scottish people across the board have a similar history of resistance, and they have. There is historic resistance there as well, and they're significantly better than England right now. But, you know, there is a little bit of, if you look at the colonial history, there's complicity there for sure. Don't get mad. I think Scottish people are very cool as well. Scots love to depict ourselves as vastly more progressive than the rest of the UK when it's only a really tiny matter of degree. Yeah. Okay. So my point was, these guys are dope. KNEECAP is awesome. And I was shocked at how good they are at acting. They're so phenomenal because they play themselves in the movie and they're so good. And I was also doubly shocked at how well put together the movie is. Like, they're musicians. Why are they so good at making a movie as well? You know what I mean? That was my, like, I did not expect it to be as good as it was. Like, they very clearly have a aesthetic preference that is dope. I mean, even when you look at like their marketing in general, how they market themselves in general, like they have the peeler wagon that they drive around with, where they have on top of the peeler wagon the Irish flag and the Palestinian flag. Like they go everywhere in that. It's pretty sick. Anyway, yeah, I started calling cops peelers now. That's what. It's one of the coolest things that I learned. Very good, very well-rounded movie. I highly recommend it. Hassan fangirling a little bit. Yeah, a little bit for sure. Anyway, but we're gonna see what we can do on Friday at Coachella. I am going to try to make something happen that I think you guys will consider to be very cool. So that's where I'm working on. That's what I'm working on right now. They posted this on their Instagram. They say, should we bring Hassan Piker on Coachella to Coachella on Friday? And it got 91% yeses, which is, you know, I've never seen that much love from any community. You know what I mean? There's always going to be at least a 20 to 30% there that say, nah, fuck that guy. Shockingly enough, they only got like 9%. So very cool. I saw a Cybertruck with a thin blue line patch on it. It's hog time, baby. Elon is asking Twitter reply gals if he can send cum their way. Ayo. No, it's not an Ayo situation. What you see is what you get. It is exactly, I mean it. That is precisely what's going on here. You can't say Ayo to me because that's what Elon Musk is doing. Go say Ayo to him. He says, can I send cum to you in the mail? There are reply gals and reply guys, maybe potentially, I don't know, that Elon Musk will identify and then will DM and will go, hey, can I send my cummies to you by mail and you can put it inside of you and then have a baby? And guess what? Some women say, yes, I will have your cum. Please send me your semen. I will put it in my vagina. That is unironically what is going on. There's no other way to describe this process. That's literally what it is. Elon Musk identifies Twitter reply guys and Twitter reply gals and will DM them and will say in the DMs, can I please send you my cum? I would like to send you by mail my semen. I have a cum jar. I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to overnight express it to you. Please put it in your vagina. That's what he says. And then sometimes the Twitter reply guys or Twitter reply gals will go, ew, no, that's weird. Why would I do that? In which case, Elon Musk gets very offended, very upset. Obviously, I'll talk about that later with Tiffany Wong. I think that's her name, right? That's the story I'm talking about. And then with Ashley St. Clair, for example, they say, yes, I will take the cum jar and put it in my pussy. That's like pretty much what happens. Tiffany Fong. I'm sorry. I mean, this is just what's going on. I don't know why you guys are fucking yelling at me. This is what is going on. Excuse me. This is what it is, okay? You can get mad at me for telling you what's what. Here, Wall Street Journal will write an entire article over it. Nobody's getting mad at them. Everybody's getting mad at me. What's this about? I didn't do it. I don't have a fucking DHL overnight shipping express cum scheme that I've designed for Twitter reply gals. He has. It's him who's done it. And you're over here saying, ew, gross. Ew, gross, Hasan. Why would you tell me this message? You know, this is a message I don't want to receive. It's like, well, he's doing it. It's grosser that he's doing it. I have to report it. I am an objective news reporter. I call balls and strikes. I am the most trusted name in news. Anyway.